Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for May 13th, 14th, and 15th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now, this is just the introduction. It will be on all the videos. I will put the timestamp where you can go to just go directly to your videos. Hope you watch the introduction at least one time. It's a very interesting weekend. We have Friday the 13th. Now that's to some people very unlucky. I look at it as very changing energy, very, 13 according to the cards, death card, something ends, something begins. Having it on a Friday has been associated either with great misfortune or, to me, I think it's really very clearing and that better things are happening. Anyway. For the weekend, let's get back to the weekend. For the weekend, I am going to use my Radley Valentine Angel deck. I will use my John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle deck. I will then also use my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. For this overview, for this introduction, I will use my Waite Rider Traditional Tarot and my, yes, I still don't remember her name, Colette Baron Reed, the Good Tarot. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest, okay? I'm an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power. My job is just to deliver the message. Try not to get too much in the way. Now, a couple of things. Yes, I need my notes here. So on the 15th energy, it's not a bad energy. We do have Taurus, which is sextiling Neptune. And what that's kind of like sextiling is kind of like two buddies getting together, maybe watching a movie in the home, having some snacks, doing whatever it is, chit-chatting, not really a lot of energy, but yet not discomforting energy. But then, let's push that back. Then on that same day, we have Taurus again. We are in Taurus season, squaring with Saturn. Saturn is in Aquarius. It's been there. It will be there for another, what is it now? Maybe another 10 months. This is the energy that, I've been calling this, reality versus illusions. This is where you're seeing what is true, what is not true. What part of our lives do we really need to get rid of that was not really what we thought it was? But squaring is kind of an opposition type of energy. It's kind of a pressurized. It's kind of saying, it's where people, even if they're buddies, even if they're friends, they get a little bit lock horns with each other. Now, the interesting thing, we are in Taurus. Taurus is about home. It's about family, very grounded earth energy. Saturn again. Saturn has, just a lot of intrigue, and it's in the air energy. So there could be some news, thoughts, things like that affecting home. Now, the interesting day is, of course, going to be the 15th and the 16th. The 16th at 13 minutes after midnight Eastern Standard Time. The moon will be a full moon in Scorpio. Now, it's at 25 degrees, and all of the rest will be at 25 that I'm going to tell you about too. So I'm not quite sure. Two has decisions coming together, crossroads, 5, change. They do add up to 7, which is a divine number. Anyway, this full moon, it's going to be a a lunar eclipse. And it is actually a blood moon, so it's supposed to be if I'm correct, it's a total lunar eclipse. And it's supposed to be about, I think, an hour and maybe 40 minutes long. So I'm looking at a lot of the northern hemisphere and some of the southern hemisphere, the northern part of the southern, might be able to see this. You can check it out on your, on the internet to see if your area can do this. Okay, so we have this full moon. We have this lunar eclipse. The full moon is in Scorpio. Scorpio, the three symbols for Scorpio is the scorpion, can sting, is the eagle, looks at things from a higher view, but it's also the phoenix rising from the ashes. And so here we have that 13, Friday the 13th energy, some, things coming down, things, collapsing, and then this rising from the ashes. Now, the thing about this full moon, this will be trining Mars and also Neptune, both in Pisces. Pisces has a warm, spiritual, looking really deep into energy, into what's going on in the world type of energy, secretive energy. But trining is like, just as I said, sextiling is having a nice night or a nice evening in with your buddies. Trining is actually a little bit more bolder, has a little more action to it, has more activity to it. So this would be like Scorpio, Mars, and Neptune all getting out and, all saying, let's have a night out on the town, let's make some changes, let's make some things happen. Still very joining type of energy. But then the full moon is also squaring Saturn again. Saturn, now the night before, squaring Taurus. This is now squaring Scorpio, Saturn, and that's still in Aquarius. So with that, this is kind of like, again, Scorpio does not like secrets. They like to keep their own secrets, but they don't like anyone else to have secrets. And I've told you with Saturn in Aquarius what that's going to happen. So this is kind of like they're getting together. And now, granted, Scorpio does have Mars, which is that god of war type of energy, backing him up. Neptune, secret energy, backing him up or her up. So, but Scorpio is kind of like, oh yeah, well, fine. Then I am telling this big secret. And then Saturn's like, oh yeah, well then I'm going to tell your secrets. So this could be a very, again, cleansing type of energy, very powerful type of energy, very secrets out, things that we may not even want to know about type of energy. And remember, Mercury is in Gemini, and and it's at retro right now, and it's always a time when I'm like, universe wants to put things right as much as it can. So interesting full moon. You should be able to see it if you're in that northern part, of the hemisphere, and even some of the northern, like New Zealand part of the southern hemisphere too. So interesting stuff, dark energies. And then the other interesting things, at least I find it interesting, is that the next lunar eclipse will be November 8th. So that will be Taurus in Scorpio. So it's the mirror. So are we, a lot of portals. People are talking about portals. People are talking about the sunspots, the ascension energy, just change type of energy. But I do think that this is, the more we see, the clearer we see, the clearer, the more we can work through. Okay, we all get through this together. That's really what all of this is about. We are, light workers that have joined together for this time. That's why you're in this channel, why you are following, why we're all working together to spread the light. Okay, let's see. Now, let's see what higher power has to say. And card already coming out. Ooh, 2 cards. The Fool and the Lovers. Interesting with these. These are both major arcana cards. We'll talk about them in a moment. These are universal energies. And there we go. 2 more cards. Not quite sure. I think we'll go this way. So we have 4 cards that have popped out. So now we have the Fool. The Fool begins his journey. The Fool, this is the new beginning, new start. We have a 0 energy. Remember, numbers have meanings, okay? 0 is God's source energy, the universal beyond the universe type of energy. The Fool, again, starts his journey, doesn't really know what he's doing, what she's doing, just knows that she has to go. He has to do this, okay? This has to be. And it's a spiritual awakening also. It's a spiritual quest. And then, like I said, the Fool starts the journey. Now, the major arcana is actually the Fool's journey. So now we jump to, and you can take a look. Let's take a look. The Fool looking up to the sky. The sun is shining, has this beautiful white rose. All he needs, he doesn't have to have much of anything. She has everything he needs. It looks like there's an ledge there that we don't know. Is he going to fall down on it? Is he jumping off on it? Not really paying attention? Or is there a safety net? We don't really know. But the Fool just says, I'm doing this because I have to. This is my my heart, my gut, my spirit, my connection is saying I need to do this. Okay, we go to the 6. 6 is the number of man. It's the energy we put into something. This is the Lovers. The Lovers is about relationships. Now, relationships can be very, very complicated, can be very, very messy, but they can be very joyful and they can be very happy, or they can be very sad. It's interesting with this. We have a heavenly being, angelic being. We have 2 people down here, and this is the man is looking at the woman is looking up, not looking necessarily at the man. We have a lot of Garden of Eden type of energy around. We've got the snake, a fruit tree. We've got the fires in the fire tree. So this, this could be either a very wonderful blessing on relationships, or this could be one of those weekends where relationships, and again, remember, universal energies, where relationships are really revealed. Considering what we're doing, so if, I would say revealed, because this could be, again, secrets between the relationships. And who is the relationship with? It could be the relationship with our universe. Let's see what we have here. Next card. Okay, now we have the Emperor. So again, this is a major arcana card. We have a 4. 4 has a stability energy to it. Organization, leadership. This is the Emperor. A lot of times this is, to me, I feel like this is the more of the male energy of the divine. Of course, the Empress being the female energy of the divine. This has a very strict energy. This is a very ruling energy. This is a very, not quite the Hierophant energy. And to Hierophant. Not everybody agrees with me on that. But the Emperor is the one wants to really do what is right, has the ultimate authority over this universal energy here, along with the Empress. So we've got something that's just interesting right at this point. Let me know what you're thinking. But again, this is a spiritual journey. This is a new journey. This is a new way of looking at things. Relationships, messy, messy, messy. Could be very, like I said, the secrets could come out. There is someone, an energy that wants to create some stability and leadership. We could be, whatever this energy could be very answerable to the Emperor also. Next card. So we have 3 major arcanas. Let's see. Now, this is reversed. To me, reversed cards have very, very strong energies. Now, this is a 10. So we have a 0, 6, 4, 10. 10 crossroads. I'm not crossroads. I'm sorry. 10 transitions. Okay, I was kind of looking at the X right there. Transitional energy. 1, new beginning. 0, God's source energy. So there's a lot of, I would say a lot of divine type of energy here. Now the 10, you can look at the 10. There's all these 10 swords. Swords, air energy. Aquarius, Saturn is an Aquarius. Gemini, Mercury is reversed, or is, is reversed in Gemini. And then this Libra also. So we are, so we did have the Libra full moon. It does still have power or energy, but we are going into that Scorpio full moon also. So, like Mercury's retrograde. Whatever this is, this dude is gone. This dude is done. This dude is dead. Now, is this dead to ourselves? Is this dead to our ideas? Is this dead to, this was overkill. This is like, no, you are not happening. Now, I do always believe that the 10 of Swords, again, that's your thought processes, planning, hearing news. Again, it's really your mindset and where you're going. A lot of times, to me, the 10 of Swords is about things ending and, bad situations ending, just nasty energies ending. This is done. Now who did this? I would say that the universe, or because this is, like I said, there's some overkill with this. Okay? So let's see let's see what happens more so with this. Again, the Fool, spiritual journey, new, kind of like, yes, this is what I need to do. Yes, this is where I have to go. Relationships can be extremely messy, messy, messy. It could be a beginning of a relationship, but it could be a lot of, just with the moon and stuff, I'd say a lot of secrets coming out about relationships, things that we hold dear may be, like I said, may be revealed. Divine masculine energy, rules, laws in some ways, but more divine laws than actually physical laws. And something is over. Okay. Whoa, we got something there, don't we? Let me see. There, that's better. I keep knocking my camera. Okay, so we've got some interesting stuff. So higher power, what can we say with the good tarot? Colette Baron Reed. Here we go. Colette Baron Reed. Higher power. What do you need to, what does everybody need to know for this weekend? What do we need to know? Okay, let's cut. Okay. Okay, and 2 cards want to come out. Let's see here. So we have the 6 again. This is the lover card. This is the love, this is the lovers, love energy here. So this, this could even be, like I said, this could be validation for this and what we were talking about. This could be divine love helping us through this also. That's another thing we have to do, because on this card we have the young woman. She is not afraid. She is very comforted. She is lying on the beast. So we have the humanity and we have the beast. So Beauty and the Beast type of energy here. But there is love. And this could definitely be that whatever we are experiencing this weekend, it will be done with love. And I like that one. I like that energy. Now let's see what this one is. The Page of Air. So the Page of Air follows the 10 of Swords. This is the Page of Swords, Page of Airs. Now, court cards have 2 energies. Page's underlying energy is Earth. The Knight's underlying energy is Fire. Queen, Water, King, Air. So this is Earth energy, underlying energy. So this is about, Earth is your Taurus, we're in. It is your Virgo. It is your Capricorn. We're not even going to talk about Pluto and Capricorn right now. But it is, solid, tangible energy. Money, job, career, your life, your work, your home, okay? Again, we have that air energy. Again, it is that it is that Aquarius, that Gemini, and Libra energy. So this is pages are very enthusiastic. They want to get started. So whatever this is, we're having a lot of divine energy over us. There is this divine protection as we go on our fool's journey, as we kind of are like, I'm not even sure why I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm just doing it. These two are very validating with each other. So there is love over us. And then we have our Emperor, who I think is actually bringing a little bit of stability to us. Something ends. Sucker. And then we come to the Page of Air. Pages, again, very enthusiastic, will get out there, will do things. Sometimes the air energy thinks things a little bit too much, but, kind of sees the things that are trying to hold back, but still finds it an exciting time, still finds that it's worth the challenge. Okay? So I kind of have a lot of Beauty and the Beast energy here. Spiritual. Well, anyway, you know what I've said about these. Something, though, even though this is minor arcana and this is minor arcana, something has to end for a new challenge, a new beginning, new start also. Because the page wants to jump right in and get started. The page is also the messenger. So the messenger with air could be something that we hear. There could be a message. Okay? Oh, so much. Oh, this is just so much going on. I have been trying to post on my community page what I post on Facebook and Instagram, so I hope you've been enjoying that. Community page doesn't always let me do the right, aspects, so I try to cut those in half for you too. So I hope you're enjoying them. I think they explain a lot of what's going on. Anyway, do me a favor. Go over here to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. keeps me going strong. So thank you very much. And starting, well, your videos will be starting now. Hello, my Cancers. How are you doing? Well, you're the moon baby. So you're probably going to be feeling this quite strongly, but you can use that to feel it positive also, okay? Strong emotions can make positive and very strong requests out there too. And again, release, relinquish, request. Blood moon, lunar eclipse. This is a great time for you. So take all of that energy that's just feeling really disruptive and just say, oh, heck no. We're using this for my purposes. I'm kind of getting that you have more purpose than, do not be defeated with this energy. In fact, rise up with it and and use it. Okay? Just use it. That's what I'm getting from higher power. Anything else higher power in the cards that you want to, just be strong, stand strong, be strong, use the energies. Okay, let's see what we've got here. You are meant for that. 1, 2, and 3. 3 cards. All of them are face down. Nothing is reversed. So first card is King of Earth. Okay, Kings. Underlying energy is air. Sword energy. It's also Gemini. We got Gemini stuff. Aquarius. We got Aquarius stuff. Also Libra energy. Thought processes, hearing news, making plans, really thinking things through. So you've got this really strong planning energy going on. This strong where and what do I want to do? Where and where and what do I want to go to? But then you have the earth energy. That earth energy is your Taurus, your Virgo, and it's also your Capricorn energy. So that's your money, your job, your career, your tangibles, your home energy. The King of Earth, couple of things. King of Earth could be a professional person that comes into your life to help you. Doctor, lawyer type of energy with that. But it's also about an energy that makes money. It's also about planning. It's also, they talk about the Midas touch. This is also a time that says that you're the subject matter expert. People are asking for your opinion. They're asking for your expertise. So you could be, this could be one of those weekends where you really turn a lot of what you know into gold, okay, into a business, into something that you can hire out for, kind of that contracting energy here too. But the King of Earth knows his stuff. Now, male energy, we all have male, female energy, but he knows his stuff. He feels very confident also in what he knows. But the King of Energy will go after what he wants in more of that material manner. Okay? So something's happening. This could be that job that I've been telling you that, to ask for the raise. This could be where people realize that, that you are the one, you are that subject matter expert. But this is generous, professional, responsible, practical. It is a successful time. Confidently accept opportunities you're offered, the Midas touch. Now, this could be very much a new job, a new position, a new promotion. The King of Earth, though, doesn't really work for someone else. The King of Earth has others working for him. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Strength. Okay, now, interesting with this strength, 11 energy, 1-1 energy. There is the new beginning energy, 10 plus 1, 10-0 is God source energy, 1 plus 1 is a 2, decision, crossroad. This is Archangel Ariel. Archangel Ariel is very connected with the earth. So, this is that strength card. And actually, there is some weird things with the Radley Valentine decks where the strength and justice are kind of flipped a little bit. I just love the cards anyway. So there is this kind of karmic energy, karmic strength, karmic justice type of thing going on for you. Ariel, like I said, does have that earth energy to her also. So if there was money that you have lost, money that you have, that money might even be coming back to you. Okay, so this has that justice, it has that strength energy too. You just need to be able to go after what you want. Here we are. Great inner strength, release harsh judgments, forgiveness and compassion. Your last card here, Ace of Air, new ideas. So Ace, 1, new beginning. So you have a 1-1-1 energy. There has to be something really big with that, because 1-1-1, everybody sees the ones. New start, new beginning, new ideas. Angels are watching out over you. Again, Ace is a 1. Air is again that Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. Mercury is in Gemini. Mercury likes to be in Gemini. So new thoughts, new communications, communicating with others. And again, so there's something happening. Again, the King of Earth doesn't want to work for someone else. The King of Earth wants others to work for him. You've got to push through this. You got to just go after what you're wanting with this. You've got all this 1 energy, new start. Angels are watching over you. And the Ace of Air talks about brilliant new ideas, inspiration, seeing the truth of a situation. It is a challenging beginning. So, and it might only be a small beginning. It might be a small beginning, but it might be that idea that you've been wanting, and it's kind of like, I may be able to do this. So again, there's a lot of going after what you want with this reading here. And the full moon could be a perfect time to do this. Now, make your plan though. Use that air energy, think it out, put it out there, and make your plan. Here we go. Let's see higher power with John Holland. What do we want? Higher power. What do we want our Cancers to know? Here we go. Here we are. Heart chakra, 4, reversed. Heart chakra has a dual energy to it. It's got a metaphysical energy, but it's also a physical energy. It's going after, again, what do you love? What do you want? Again, so there's a lot of putting your heart into something, you've heard putting your heart and soul into something. Chakras in itself are, and I love this definition, are the connectivity between your spirit, your soul, and your physicality. It's where it all comes together. There's a lot of chakras. There's these 7 main that most people talk about. Your heart chakra is about, again, something you want, something you love, someone, something. Also good health type of energy here too. Green is good health. There is also money energy with this. So I am getting for you, my Cancers, is really, stay strong and go after what you want. You are the subject matter expert. You have these wonderful ideas that you can make. It might be a little, people aren't always receptive to them, but there's a lot of just go after what you want. Okay? And part of that could also be go after what you want in the spiritual lane, in that full moon. Put it out there. Okay. Crystal or energy for my Cancers? Emerald. Unconditional love, beauty, recovery, healing past lives. So we have that green and that green. Good health, heart, energy, love. Interesting. So my Cancers, let me know. Again, try not to let the emotional pull of the full moon affect you as much. Channel that and put this into your heart chakra. Put this into going after what you want. Anyway, please comment, like, share, subscribe. Click on the bell for notifications, my wonderful Cancers. Most importantly, and as always, know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.